Any relationship in terms of man and woman before marriage is obviously not prohibited. It's not allowed, should I say, and it should always, at every single time, be stopped. I, day in, day out in school, see young girls, boys coming up to me worried about what happened yesterday with their boyfriend, concentrating on issue, he's dumped me now, she's dumped me, concentrating about love, drawing hearts on their notebooks, not concentrating on the innocence of life. And I think that is very important in terms of relationships. Girls, boys should not be concerned about getting into relationships at that early age, and they should be literally concentrating on other important aspects: family life, education, doing the best they can, and then after, inshallah, as time goes on,
Absolutely.
They can start.
And as we mentioned in one of our earlier questions, that Islam doesn't negate the fact that people have natural inclinations, but it's the controlling of those inclinations which makes a man good, or on the other side. Or on the flip side, the fact of the matter is that if we look at even other religions, Islam is not the only one to have taught this, that the sexes should be segregated. If you read the Bible, you will see that there is an example of when Rebecca found out that her fiancé was coming, she covered her head. This is mentioned in the Bible. And then there's also, Jesus, peace be upon him, has even said that I instruct you not even to look at the opposite sex, because if you look at somebody with lust, then it is as if you have committed adultery in your heart. So this is the limit. Yeah. So Islam has taught all of, given teachings for this. I grew up in the West, I saw girlfriends and boyfriends, and as Nadeem Sahib has mentioned, I also saw the ramifications of these relationships as well. I used to think that maybe I'm the odd one out because I don't have a similar relationship, but I quickly realized that I think my parents have done well to teach me not to get involved, because when you see such relationships outside of marriage, the fact of the matter is that when these relationships go sour, it's unfortunately the girl who gets the short end of the stick. And Islam works towards protecting the rights of women first and then men in a marital relationship. That's why you see that it's the job of the husband to give a dowry to the girl. It's the job of the husband to provide for the girl, for the wife. And the Holy Quran says that وَعَلَى الْمَوْلُودِ لَهُ رِزْقُهُنَّ وَكِسْوَتُهُنَّ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ, that it's the duty of the husband to make sure that he takes care of his wife. But when you have a relationship outside of marriage, you see poor girls who are left on the street, there's nobody to take care of them, and you see so many cases of teen pregnancies. And this is what Islam wishes to stop. I know many people think that perhaps Islam is a really backward religion because it segregates the sexes, but the promised Messiah ﷺ has mentioned a very golden point. He says that how is it possible for you to look at the opposite sex with good intentions? And he gave the example of if there's a dog and he's hungry and you put fresh meat before that dog, of course he's going to pounce on that. So this is why Islam stops where the evil starts from, at the root. And this is the teaching of Islam at every level, that it uproots evil from the base.